Hello there, CodeMaker4 here. I'm playing Factorio and I'm starting to, make some sort of mega base. Might be more videos, but first I'm gonna, discuss a little issue. So I've, decided to design everything on my own. I don't want to use other people's blueprints. I want to learn how to design blueprints. So, I've like a electric smelter furnace array, no modules used yet. I'm probably gonna use this to make modules. Because they're expensive. But no, this video is about this train unloader, because as you can see, it is perfect. There's like little blips. Now this is weird, because I tested this in a separate testing world, and I ensured that this unloader shouldn't have these issues. So let's now go to the testing world and see what happened. Okay, so this is my testing world, and I have a lot of interesting chunk designs that I have considered doing, but I ended up going with a more standard city block design. And here are the unloaders. So as you can see, it's basically the same design, right? Right? Well, I put the unloaders just on the same side as the train station, so on the right side of the rails, because, it just seemed logical. And that turned out to be the root of the mistake. So this train unloader works even with blue rails, because there's 3 stack inserters going to each side of the belt. So these 3 stack inserters will go to this side of the belt and then to the top side of the output belt. These bottom 2 inserters end up at the bottom side of the output belt, and this inserter here always will insert to the right side of the belt, or to the right side of the insert. Not exactly sure the rule is, just try it out and you'll find out. So this works always, because these 3 inserters will always end up on the bottom side of the belt, these 3 at the top. If you only have 2 inserters, you get little holes, just like what we saw in the example. This third inserter will fix that. These holes are always exactly 4 items long. The stack inserter, when upgraded, holds 12 items. So that's going to be a multiple of 4. So this stack inserter will fill up 3 blips and then have enough time to go back to the chest, grab 12 more items and go back to the belt. That's why this design works. Now let's get why you should never flip blueprints in Factorio. So this is a electric furnace array design, and I wanted to fit 2 electric furnace arrays for 4 red belts inside of 1 chunk. Was experimenting originally with the plan of only putting 1 inside, but I felt, oh my god, this could fit. So I come up with this layout. And I already had designed stations that could fit onto my rail system. I might make a video on my entire rail system if it turns out to work well. So originally in the blueprint, the unloaders are on this side of the train, the same side as the station. But you see, my spelt array is on that side of the chunk. Complicated reasons why I came to this decision, but I don't regret it. So I just flipped the unloader. Never flip your blueprints, because this inserter is now going to the bottom side of the belt. And what you now see is that we've 1, 2, 3, 4 inserters going to the bottom side and only 2 going at the top. So we have these little gaps of always 4 items exactly. And of course we get these same gaps in the output. And this is why I originally discovered it, that I made a mistake. So yeah, I already fixed it, and the fix was just to unflip the blueprint. So I went to the original blueprint and rotated it 180 degrees instead. Never flip blueprints, always rotate them, because then you don't get these problems. Of course you can flip blueprints while you're designing, but after you've flipped something, you need to retest it, because inserters are weird and they will behave differently when flipped around. Anyways, I'm CodeMaker4. Happy 2023, and bye-bye.